It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has.
And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules. There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley out of their team, but what's good for the Goose is from behind. Schoolboy, shoulders down for the win. The champ kicks out easily.
Not enough to get past the 1 count yet.
And saw what was coming there.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Every counter being answered with another. Gets driven into the corner.
Clubbing blow. And there's the tag. Clothesline!
Right in the back of the neck.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Oh, it's raking the back.
Dangerous move, showing there's nothing they won't do to gain the upper hand against the champion.
And Bayley never saw that coming.
Springboard.
Massive miscalculation on that one. What a shot.
Sliding out of danger there.
Oh! Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now. Gonna fly. Look out below!
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
We're getting up close. Look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury. A complete lack of respect from Bayley to the ding-dong across from her.
Oh, he saw it coming. Oh, an overhead chop. The champ being hammered away at.
An eruption of offense from King.
Big boot. Vicious.
Between the top and middle ropes and a stunner.
Spear!
Look out! Wow, look at that agility. Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
And painful. Power like that is what makes our champion so intimidating.
Man, what timing on that counter. Running senton.
There's the tag.
We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now. Oh!
Oh, he flips that around. Got a face first. Gosh.
Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. Who do you think put the Mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by?
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. Well, there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
Man, I am so ready to troll CM Punk. I just wish I could see the look on his face when you rake him over the coals.
Great! Then grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor, because I'm gonna go out there and prove that MMA is just one more thing that I do better than cowardly moron Punk.
Drew McIntyre sporting a different look for this MMA rules match. Do you believe in miracles?
The following contest is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck!
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with this MMA-style match, attire and all.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk's blood pressure through the roof.
Just disrespectful.
A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally.
Ooh, what a kick.
Hard shot right into the post. Great presence of mind by McIntyre.
wow,
Belly
launch.
up belly. And delivered out of the ring.
Drew just taking a moment to soak it all in. Sky high.
All the way to the outside.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor. Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton.
Uh-oh, trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Turns that away.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. And now he gets back into the ring. Here we go.
What? Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Launching.
Oh, crash and burn.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Forearm club.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
And McIntyre is looking to the crowd for some support. Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Crushing the hamstring. Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
That last shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face.
He just flipped the script there. Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here. And enters back into the ring.
Look out!
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Return fire on Adrian.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Ooh.
Taking this fight in a dangerous direction. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. Oh, stiff kick.
Slips away just in time.
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it. McIntyre gets away from that.
Oh, man.
Oh, nothing pretty about that.
Uncorks a thunderous chop. Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Didn't see that enziguri coming.
A string of counters.
Kick to the gut. Unhooked. Future shot DDT. Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here. Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call him.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior,
Drew
Drew.
McIntyre, my old buddy. You crawled out from under your troll bridge to try to call me out again. We've been going back and forth for so long, I can barely remember what got your skivvies in a bunch to begin with. It doesn't really matter though, does it? Because every time you step to CM Punk, you end up red-faced and humiliated. But now I hear you want to be one of WWE's chosen ones at Survivor Series to take out Mutiny. We've all seen how you excel as a chosen one. There can be only one, and you ain't it, Drew. You want CM Punk so bad? Well, you're gonna get your wish when CM Punk shows up at Raw next week. looks you in your creepy eyes in the middle of that ring and slaps that dumb beard off your doofus face. Again.
Do you see Punk's rant? You've definitely got him riled up.
That was the plan.
It's good to have him off his game. But when Punk says he's showing up here to confront you tonight, I would assume there's going to be some kind of mutiny trap.
That's the safest bet you're ever gonna make. Here's the thing. If he springs a trap on me, he'll probably pop his shoulder out of his socket, so I'm not terribly worried.
Punk may be made out of fine china, but Mutiny has plenty of badasses on their roster, and they could come from anywhere. So I'm still gonna watch your back.
Good man. You watch for Mutiny backstage, I'll meet Punk in the ring. This goes right, that little creep isn't gonna make it to Survivor Series.
It's the Scottish Warrior ready to get his hands on CM Punk. That's not CM Punk, it's Kevin Owens.
And his opponent,
typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, a.k.a. knock off Owens.
The last thing I want to do is give CM Punk any credit, but it was Drew who started the trolling last week. From the top! Misses big time.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
No way. Now that's what you call impact.
Big plans in mind from McIntyre. Up high. Again? He's making the climb again? I can't believe this.
Taking flight.
Impact. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre's a game changer.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn. Neckbreaker.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him. The old chop from the middle rope. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Owens is going to look to press on the advantage.
Now able to stop things, but will he gain command?
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time. Lift off. You gotta be kidding me. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Lethal combination. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
The Scottish Warrior looking for the double under by McIntyre. The Scottish Warrior on the warpath. He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Owens is in some serious trouble.
Oh, what a tackle. Owens taking yet another punishing attack there.
Yeah, McIntyre put it
Sky high.
diving into the leg drop.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Oh, ouch. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
McIntyre setting up. Will Drew close this out?
Here's Owens landing hard ringside.
From the top. Whoa, what a landing.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how
Uh-oh.
KO avoids the attack. A bold decision to go high risk there, but it completely backfired.
Took devastating damage, and that's going to linger for the rest of this match.
That's it. I think KO might be out.
And he tosses him back in now. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the from the top. Crash landing.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Ooh, and the tenacious McIntyre being subdued there.
Yeah, as you can see the disregard Owens has for his opponent.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Able to slip away.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Legs trapped. What's next? Thunderous powerbomb.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Defense from
Drew is setting him up for the Claymore. That'll take his head.
What the hell?
Flex is king.
Oh, we've got another CM Punk out here.
Gigi Dolan out of nowhere with a high knee. And here comes KO to direct traffic.
This pack of punks are taking Drew McIntyre apart. I don't like the looks of this. Gonna sleep.
Clearly, they're sending a message from CM Punk.
Come on, get in here. Is that all you got?
Insult meet injury. GG Punk's got Drew McIntyre in the Anaconda Vice.
We need some help out here. Is anyone in the locker room going to stop this mutiny assault?
This is a major setback in the war against mutiny.
And Punk didn't even need to show up.
Drew McIntyre called out CM Punk, and now he's been beaten up by a whole army of them.
Where in the hell were you? You were supposed to be watching my back.
I would have if the army of punks hadn't jumped me before they came out to get you. Great security, Pierce.
I'm not taking the fall for this one. You and McIntyre lit the fuse by antagonizing Punk and Mutiny.
Antagonized Mutiny? You daft? Punk's bunch of brainless mannequins have been attacking WWE since the night of the draft. We didn't start any of this.
Guys, we can aim at each other in a circular firing squad or turn our ammunition on Mutiny.
No, you're right. But so far, we've gotten the appetizers and not the meal. How can we get the real CM Punk in the ring?
Trust me. I'll get Punk in that ring. You just give me a live microphone next week.
Deal.
When all of Punk's mini-me's show up, and they will show up.
This time, I'll be ready for him.
Drew McIntyre is in a familiar position here.
I have a feeling Drew is about to drop a pipe bomb of his own.
You know, they say time is a flat circle, and that sure is the case with Can't Mend Punk. Here's how it always goes. Punk shows up to great fanfare. He gathers an entourage of weak, sad, desperate people who buy enough of his knockoff cult leader garbage to follow him off a cliff. Then he has a tantrum, and he goes home, leaving everyone who trusted him broken in a ravine at the bottom of that cliff. Just look at the splintered locker rooms this vile cancer leaves in his wake, and you'll see.
Here we go. If it's the real Punk this time.
It's him! CM Punk is here!
This is what Drew wanted.
I want to talk right down to earth in a language that even Drew McIntyre can easily understand. Here it is, Drew. You need some new material. You've been the same whining crybaby since the Machine anointed you the chosen one, and everybody laughed you out of the territory. I don't blame you if you don't remember that, but look it up. There's plenty of video online.
Hey, we're done talking. Now why don't you bring your brittle bones down here and we'll settle this the old-fashioned way.
Nah, not tonight. See, that's your problem. You're old-fashioned, and this is a whole new world. This will get settled, but not by me.
Come on out, boys.
Yeah, about your mates. They've been delayed.
Is that Drew's sword?
It looks like it's trapped whoever Punk brought here from Mutiny. And not as confident now, are you, Punk?
He's getting the hell out of here.
No, he isn't.
And they've got Punk cornered.
Wait, there's KO.
McIntyre just leveled Kevin Owens.
Owens' distraction worked.
For Punk, maybe.
Kevin Owens is alone with two of the most dangerous men in WWE.
I'm not sure KO thought... he was going to be the sacrifice for his fearless leader tonight.
Lay down with dogs, you get fleas, Saxton. Happens every time. Boom! Forced down.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Kick to the cranium of their opponent. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there. Just mounted with punches and not... oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Getting back into the ring now.
Caught with that sharp elbow. It is his time to take care of business.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon. Owens avoids that one. Ooh!
Up across the shoulders, torture rack. Position driven down face first.
And you can see that Owens is looking overwhelmed.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan. But if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Boom! Vicious headbutt.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too. Springboard tornado splash.
McIntyre with a great shot.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Oh, did you hear that?
Getting out of harm's way. Tackles ruthless. Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Look at that torque. Something's on the cusp. Kneeing his way out. And he's free. Ooh, walloped by a huge club. Ooh, merciless looking blood.
Owens abs.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again. From the apron, diving moonsault.
Like a Terminator, McIntyre's eyes are seeing red.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Oh, what a right hand!
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? And an elbow. A rolling thunder.
Knockout victory. This one is over.
Kevin Owens was just made a sacrifice to CM Punk's ego with...
This close. We were this close to taking Punk off the board.
He might have slipped away, but we did take out KO at least.
And I bet he has some serious questions about Punk's leadership right now. Your plan worked, Drew. Just not exactly the way you intended.
Not a total loss, then.
It's a win. Every bit of dissension inside Mutiny can help us win at Survivor Series.
Seriously, we couldn't have picked a better man to join our team.
Shall we all hold hands and sing Kumbaya, then? Or get to figuring out how we end Punk and Mutiny once and for all?
You're right. Let's focus on the battle at hand. We can have a big karaoke party after Mutiny is defeated.
We're all agreed. Victory, then karaoke. So what's our next move?
I'm sticking around on Raw, getting some more.
I agree. We need to be a well-oiled machine to defeat Punk in NXT.
And when the time's right, I'll find someone on SmackDown.
Sounds like a plan.